Are you just shaky like that?
I'm very shaky.
Need a practiced hand to use Wee Waggle properly.
One hand it's like this. It's like, what's going on?
Oh dear. Yeah, no wonder it's so difficult for you to just use Tippy in this game.
I know. It's like, where am I going? Where am I going?
That's not supposed to be a hard part of the game.
Two-hand it to get Tippy working, man.
Oh dear. Okay, so salutations, gaming enthusiasts. We're back to Super Paper Mario with my friend Harry, who's never played it. This is a blind pray through. We're praying that he manages to succeed this time.
Those prayers have not been answered.
Yes, it's been a bit of a rough time. Ooh, let's just get a fun little montage of his deaths in the last few episodes, just right now.
Ow! I died again.
Gosh darned it.
Oh no!
Perishing in that tree the same way over and over again.
Oh no, I fell again!
Curse you, Lucky too! Okay, so, yeah, we're having fun though. He's struggling a bit with the platforming. Harry doesn't really do a lot of platforming in his games now.
No.
He's an Xbox player. Feel free to shun him for that in the comments. But anyway, yeah, so we're moving on with Chapter 4. This is a rather good one. I would say it's less complicated and annoying, and it's very fun and unique is Chapter 4 actually. It's one on its own, so excited for this. Let's start.
Let's get rolling.
The story unfolds. Haha, it's like a paper joke.
I just got after you said there was a bit. I'm sorry.
Cue laugh track.
Ha!
Big Bang Theory would not hire you to record laugh tracks for them. I can't believe how old the game is now. Oh, you're definitely the furthest on file now. We've got that nice green pure heart. We've got half of them now.
Nice.
But there is the last chapter that you don't have a pure heart to get, so it's not necessarily halfway through the game. Hazzaback! In full capital letters. Nobody else's names are shouting over here.
I'm from the Midlands, we all shout.
Okay, let's get on with the game. We've got quite a bit of Flipside stuff before we move on to the actual chapter, so let's get started. I don't want to run out of space. I've got other videos I want to make with my space that I've got here. I don't know what. I go in Welsh. I've been watching too much Torchwood. I have. Okay, we've got the whole gang together. Mimi's in a cute little outfit over there. Mimi changes her outfit like every time you see her. It's kind of adorable. I like her.
Very vain.
And that is how the ruffians manage to best me. Ahaha, they are strong to be sure. Very strong. Dare I say, they might be strong enough to defy the prophecy, and that would be bad. I don't want that. I'm not planning to betray you, don't worry. Spare Count Bleck your theatrics. The light prognosticus is false. That's comforting to know. The dark prognosticus holds the answer to eliminating heroes that rise to stop us.
The answer is stomp them.
Throw a big, meaty Scottish man at them.
Or
hope that it works.
the Call of Duty approach. Use an RPG.
Well, we're in an RPG.
That's what I'm saying, an RPG for RPGs, it works.
It's amusing that there's two very different definitions for that abbreviation. Anyway. Oh my, that's the first time that morsel of information has touched my ears. Do tell. Bleh. In due time, Dementio, in due time.
So is Dementio a good guy or just a backstabby bad guy?
In due time, Harry. In due time. Oh, Nastasia, it's time we set him on these pests. Yeah, I can take care of that for you, Count. Lovely, exclaimed Count Bleck. Return to your posts, my dear minions. Oh, Chunks, how's that essay coming along? Such a cool teleporty effect. Does something trouble you, Nastasia? Yeah, Count. You know, there's still time. You can still change your mind. Having some reservations about their plan, I see.
That's wrong. Once you've destroyed the world, it's a bit hard to get it back again.
Indeed. They are committing a lot of murder.
It is a bit of a genocide-y kind of approach.
Is there a word for killing every living being in existence?
Genocide.
No, that's just one race. I feel like
Mass genocide.
Ambicide. Because like ambi like means all, doesn't it?
Ambicide, yeah.
I feel like that. There must be a word for that.
I'm going to talk to Mayo. Oh,
Well, you okay.
Sounds like Boris Johnson there.
That's my Count Black mumbling voice. That is enough, Nastasia. We've already come this far, so we shall forge on. But you needn't stay by Count Black's side. You can depart with my blessing. He's actually very good to his minions, is Count Black.
Good.
He's a nice guy to them.
Free dental.
No, my Count. I won't be doing that. My life is already sworn to you. Yeah, it's belonged to you since the day you saved me. I'll be sticking it out with you until my game ends, okay? Aw, Nastasia. If that pleases you. And off he goes. He didn't even look at her that entire interaction.
Andrew.
But was that telling of the guilt that lays down in his heart? Doesn't even want to look at it. Thinking about that. My, how interesting! Nastasia and the Count have such deep conversations. Someone's been spying, eavesdropping.
Da, da, da.
Just what is our dear Count playing at? Ah, well, I'll let him worry about that. I must attend to my own projects. He's a cool villain. There's a lot of cool villains in this.
Yeah.
Timpani, why? Why do you avoid me? Ow, ow! Unhand me! Huh? You're crying, why? Timpani, you must tell me what has happened. It's nothing. Don't worry about it. Just forget it. Oh no, Timpani, is my father behind this? I'm just an ordinary girl. No matter how much I love you, we must part. Timpani, This is goodbye, Lumiere. There's no other choice. This is our fate. These bits always give me goosebumps.
Okay.
Woohoo! Got Bowser with us!
Yay.
That was a little weird for a while, but we seem to have gotten through it okay. I'm so sorry. It was all my fault. And then you all. Thank you so much.
Wanna know how to thank me, Bugface? Just stay out of my way, okay? Your voice annoys me. Ho there! Welcome back, Merlon.
Welcome back, throat cancer.
Yippee. And some lovely throat cancer in the morning. I've been waiting for you, young heroes. Did you succeed in your search for the next pure heart? Just look at the little heart shape above the door. That indicates that we've got it. It seems that my ancestors have roamed far and wide in their dimensional travels. I always wanted like a prequel to this game where we get to see the ancients going about and doing stuff, because we get so much like backstory, and we actually get to, there's like a big room with like stained glass images of like the ancients and stuff. You can get loads of information about them from Tippy, and it all sounds really interesting. They really went in on the world building in this game, and it makes me wish that there were like more games that explored this. But after this, it was like Sticker Star, where they went hardcore, simplify the series with like no story whatsoever. They went all out with the story of this game, and then Nintendo said no more story.
Not the best.
It's basic Mario characters, and Bowser doesn't even get to speak in the next game.
Cruel.
He was just the best character in this.
Cruel.
He's the funniest character in this, and all Paper Mario games. They made him a mute in Sticker Star. The seal could only have been broken by a powerful pulse of love and trust. Nice.
That's not Tippy.
That's not Tippy. I thought this is a high-pitched, squeaky voice, and I put the microphone over to Harry's mouth.
So, you think it was because Tippy began to trust us that we found this pure heart?
So really, you've got Francis to thank for this.
Yeah.
If we hadn't captured Tippy and we hadn't been able to save her from him, we wouldn't have been able to get that.
Nice.
So yeah, it was thank you, Francis.
Thank you, Francis.
Like after that chapter, you can just go back and talk to him. He becomes an NPC. You can just chat to him.
Oh, nice.
Which is nice. I like that. And there's actually a fair few final bosses in these chapters that, are still alive after the end of the chapter, which is nice. And now there are 3 heroes. Ho ho!
Sounds very Santa of you there.
Ho ho ho! I'm afraid there's no pure hearts in the presents this year. I don't know who the last one is, but waste no time in searching, my friends. Oh, please, come on, people!
With me here, you don't need anybody else, seriously. Trust me, any problem comes up, I'll stomp it into next week. I'll Bowserize it.
That's just what we need, a conversation between Merlon and Bowser for my poor aching throat.
Oh, well met, Mr. Bowser. Okay, may your strength something or other.
Oh, I don't think that's something to say ho about.
No.
Oh, our imminent death approaches. Rejoice, dear friends. Oh,
I don't think there's... I can't find a way to say ho in like a ominous way. Oh ho, that really feels wrong.
You telling Mark Hamill's Joker for a second there.
In the Pit of 100 Trials, there's a pixel that you get called Dash L that just lets you run really fast.
So is that a level in this game?
Pit of 100 Trials, it's like in the basement of Flipside. You got to go looking for it. It's very long, very arduous, difficult part of the game.
So is it an optional?
It's completely optional. But I want you to do it though.
Oh no!
It's really hard.
Oh no!
And then there's another Pit of 100 Trials as well. There's a second one that's even harder. And guess what, Harry?
What?
The game makes you go through the harder second one 2 times.
Why 2 times?
Because the developers of this game enjoy watching people suffer.
It sounds like it.
They're watching this Let's Play, they're watching you get game over after game over, and they're laughing, Harry. They're like, this is the true vision of this artwork that I had.
I really need to go and get actual,
Yeah, go get healing items, go to the inn, have a nice sleep.
I shall do that.
It's nice when you got like a nice hub town to go back to and recuperate after a difficult chapter.
Definitely.
Like this game is very nostalgic for me, and I just love after coming back from a difficult chapter. Just went through a whole section of story, and I get to come back here and have a rest, and it feels so comforting and warmed as Flipside. It's like I'm coming back home after a long journey. Enjoy your stay, weary traveller. I can't remember about. She's just an NPC you talk to a lot and just says the same thing over and over again. Someone for whom I have not thought of an interesting voice for.
Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Go for it! Give her an Arnold Schwarzenegger voice.
Good morning! Did you sleep well?
Can we do a feminine Arnold Schwarzenegger? Give it a go!
Good morning! What was that?
Good morning!
Good morning! Did you sleep well?
Okay, that wasn't Arnold Schwarzenegger. Don't know what that was. Like, what if sleeping at the inn reduced the amount of time you've got left to save all worlds?
That'd be cool.
Like, you wake up the next day, the void's slightly bigger.
You just get to the end of the game by sleeping constantly.
Yeah, well, the game's time like progresses whenever you finish a chapter and whenever you use the inn, and it like tells you like how many like modicums of those time you've got left.
Nice.
That would be interesting. Oh, and it would be so evil. Like, oh, that could be like a hard mode of the game that you unlock once you beat the game.
Yeah.
And and like it just deletes your file if the void wins. You can't just try again.
Literally deletes your whole file.
Well, like, I mean, with like it progressing like that, you will reach a point of no return, and it'll be like, sorry, you failed.
Come on in, take a load off. This is the beveragarium down low, the underwear. I'm the owner of this joint, the name's Garson, so yeah, welcome and all that. Listen, in my line of work I hear gossip, even gossip I don't care about. But who knows, somebody might care about this stuff, maybe even you. So yeah, if you ever want to talk, you know where to find me, right here. For just a few coins, I'll tell you some interesting stories, no joke.
So yeah, you talk to him, and then you can learn some things about the lore of the game and stuff. Find out all sorts of interesting information.
So yeah, I have a story called Stylish Moves. That's boring.
No.
A hole in the sky, you say? I don't care about that, you incomprehensible bumbler. Oh no, we've only got 30 minutes until deadline.
Use Tippy on him. I love this guy. It's quite a struggle for Harry to use Tippy.
Oh. That's Blizzy. He's a magazine editor who's always distracted. He's a staff fighter, but he loses track of him constantly. The two have never spoken. He also enjoys fishing. His longest catch is a 10-inch boot.
Woo! Boots! Yeah, yes, woo, yes, boots!
That genuinely sounds like my brother's fishing history. Been fishing for two years. You know, you can just caught. It's like a very tiny little fish in like Cornwall.
Oh no, I'm wrong. Harry, I'm wrong. You should have gone that way that I told you not to go. Because remember, there was the area with the posts, because now you've got Thudley. The area with the... Remember the posts? Remember the area with the posts, Harry?
I do remember the post.
Okay. But that's where the Pit of 100 Trials is. Fancy going in there, Harry? You really gonna do that?
You what?
The Pit of 100 Trials.
I'll go wait till I'm a bit more experienced.
Yeah, okay. I feel like that would be some nice bonus episodes. I forced my friend to do the Pits of 100 Trials.
I forced my slightly special friend who can't do platforming to do 100 trials.
Go on, talk to the old man. Watch in some company. It's not old man.
Oh, hello, sweet Gladys. Is the food ready yet?
Poor old man.
My brain is feeling young as a teenager. I remember what we ate 2 nights ago.
It was during World War II.
I think his wife's in the house. She's less senile if I recall correctly. Nice old couple.
Is there anything to steal?
No! Harry, what kind of games have you been playing? Mario is a wholesome series. With body horror, neck snapping, head spinning, giant spider robot ladies in it.
Nice.
That kind of wholesome stuff.
Yeah, wholesome.
Have you met my Walter, the old dear? His eyes and ears are going, I'm afraid. But his stomach is still strong. Today he ate 6 meals. It was a sight.
Actually, that's a pretty good old lady voice. Eh?
Yeah, it's pretty.
Yeah, I like that.
That man has always loved his meals. I love that about him.
Oh, what a wholesome old couple. And you wanted to steal from them. What's wrong with you?
Many things.
They don't have a bed either. What is it with... Does the people in this universe never sleep?
They're getting older, so they're going to be their bed before too long. Get it?
What?
It's a fire.
And the fireplace.
Cremation joke.
He's making a cremation joke, people.
I'm a bad person.
Okay, so yeah, let's go down that way. That way. No! You don't unflip! You need to go down that path! Where are you going?
Where is this way? Where is this bit here we were talking about?
No, I would have pointed towards us. We're in a 3D plane, Harry. I was pointing to the right.
3D is a lie. 4D is definitely a lie.
Time doesn't exist, it's just a myth.
Absolutely.
Made to sell vaccines. Why did I say that? Why did I say that? Here we go, so got some posts. So we need Thudley now, but what way are the posts supposed to go? Is the question.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Shout yes at the game long enough, it will make that the correct option.
Yes.
Where are you going?
Down here.
Why?
Hopefully there's a diagram.
Nope. I'm here to tell you that all the information you need is around that area. That void is starting to become very ominous. It's taking up quite a lot of the sky now.
It's taking up a good few pixels.
Are you feeling the pressure of saving the universe? You flipping guessed it correctly.
Yes. Yeah.
I was like, okay, so what you're supposed to do, all these posts have like an up or a down arrow on the side of them. So that's what you're supposed to do to figure it out. You guessed it! A round of applause for that. Non-ironic round of applause.
I was just like, let's try it. It worked.
I'm just like, with this microphone, I'm just like constantly whacking Harry's foot with the wire of the microphone.
It's not too bad.
Through the fierce battle against Francis, Tippy and the Mario Gang grew closer. I'm trying to really enunciate with this one.
To their demise.
They grew closer to their demise. Well, the void is growing.
Oh, it's true.
Behind a fourth door lay a whole new world that beckoned to them all. Beckoned! That's a good word.
It is a good word.
What awaited was vaster and stranger than anything they'd encountered. I'm not going to say so. I'm going to say they'd encountered thus far.
It's definitely some anime weirdness.
That's a better word. Use the word thus instead of so, people. Henceforth, in order to claim the pure heart, they would have to endure new, far-out trials. Chapter 4-1
Did I see the word space?
Into outer
I
space.
do like out space.
Space! The final frontier, these are the voyages of Mario and crew. Oh, you didn't go there as Bowser! Always be Bowser, Harry! You're missing out on funny stuff!
Anyway, okay.
Just like whenever you're going to go into a place with a cutscene, be Bowser. Remember it, I'll need to remind you.
Yes.
So we're standing in outer space.
Stars everywhere. I believe we're in outer space. Almost certainly. What troubles you, Mario? Ah, yes, of course. We see you lacking air. You need that, don't you?
You need that, don't you? Oh yeah, I forgot. Oops.
Oh, gracious me! What's I to do? Well, let me see. And then but so no.
Tippy is like a really good Deus Ex Machina character. Like, we arrive, we've beat Francis, Tippy births a pure heart, we're about to die in the vacuum of space, Tippy teleports us back.
Yeah.
Hey, please, wake up!
Bowser said some funny stuff that he missed there. George said,
I don't really know how I got us out there. It just sort of happened.
it's hard to go full squeak when you're trying to inflect, isn't it?
I know, it is.
so you are going to have to tone it down a bit when she's trying to sound a bit more serious.
Yeah.
We weren't last out there as we are. Perhaps we should ask Murburger. Perhaps we should ask Murburger's advice.
Oh, yippee! My throat is jumping for joy at this prospect.
Is there anything to steal?
The light prognosticus.
Yes.
Let's steal the light prognosticus.
We don't need him to tell us what to do.
Oh, that was certainly quick work. You've already found the next pure heart.
No, I almost died. Oh, we were with Bowser again. Oh,
All I need is the air that I breathe.
Space? Oh, I imagined that was an unwelcome surprise.
he's freaking out. His sections are all shuffling left and right. It's weird.
Yes, there was no air, so Mario and his friends couldn't breathe. What are we to do, Master Skywalker?
I knew you would do that. I knew you would do that. There are too many of them. Oh dear.
Well, if you had a space helmet, you would be alright, I imagine.
Just a bucket with a hole in the middle, it's fine. That works.
But I imagine that even something like a space helmet would suffice.
It's a bucket. It's the bucket.
It's the bucket.
It's the bucket.
It's actually just a KFC bucket with a hole in the middle.
I remember what I was going to say now. I was going to make a joke about how it's perfectly fine breathing underwater, but space is a no-go.
Yeah.
It's a little known fact. Everyone in the Mario multiverse has gills.
Nice.
So they have no problem breathing underwater.
Mario's mustache, it holds in the air so he can suck his mustache to breathe.
That's a disturbing thought.
Welcome.
And I just so happen to... Oh, blast it! Oh, bugger all!
What now?
Oh, I'm sorry. Say that again.
What now?
Third time, just to be safe.
What now?
I'm sure that everyone heard that.
What now?
Oh, double blast it all! I cleaned out my shelves the other day. Yes, I had the perfect thing, but I was making space and I gave it to someone in town.
To who?
Oh, just some random boy. It seemed more convenient than recycling it. You must find that boy and explain the situation. Get it back from him.
I just think mugging is the ideal situation here.
Playing the wrong kinds of games.
There is a boy.
That's a girl.
Oh.
Also, why were you trying to ground pound on them?
Force of habit.
Here he is. Stop it. Be nice to the poor little residents of Flipside.
Huh? Did Merlon gives me something like a helmet? You means this fishbowl? Yeah, I kept it Captain Gills here in a cup, but then he got too big for it.
We should be Bowser.
You forgot to tell me.
I did, but you also forgot to do it. But still,
the strategy for this is: has he drank water in the last couple of hours? If so, get him to swallow the fish, and then escort it to another vessel.
I feel like there's better ways to do it than that.
He doesn't need to know that the fish will be digested. It'll save us time.
Yeah, that's why I got real happy when I got this fish bowl. Thing is, now the captain got so big, the bowl got too small for him.
It's made out of like 4 squares. That's his whole body is just 4 squares.
Would you say he's a bit of a square?
Maybe I.
To be squared.
Maybe I would.
Hey, I know. Maybe you could find a nice place to set Captain Gills free for me.
Just find the nearest lavatory. It's free! It's swimming in the ocean!
All trains lead to the ocean, kid.
Yeah.
It won't kill them, don't worry.
Captain deserves freedom. Then you get the fish bowl. That's good, huh?
Freedom!
But where can he go? I want to know that he'll be nearby at all times.
Oh, he will be. He'll be underneath your feet. In the sewer.
Hanging out with the Ninja Turtles.
Eating pizza with the Ninja Turtles. And maybe being chomped by an alligator.
Oh, this kind of weird, freakish little arms. Really long sticks.
Imagine if you had like got in a fist fight. His basically little tiny pinch. It's like beating someone to death with a stiletto. Little stilettos.
What are you comparing to a stiletto?
What are these little arms? The little stilettos.
That's like the second time that you've compared hands to stilettos
I know.
in this playthrough.
Because they're very effective.
If I had a penny for every time that someone compared hands with a stiletto, I'd have 2 pennies. Which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice. And that was a bit of a subpar Dr. Doofenshmirtz impression, by the way.
Yeah, it was slightly like a discount.
Barry the Platypus.
That was even worse.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought that was a bit better.
It was pretty bad.
Okay, that's the wrong way. That's just.
Can I yeet him into the void?
No. What are you doing?
I'm looking for hidden.
Now you're stuck. Go back into 3D again.
I can make it.
You're not
Make it.
You're not thinking very 3-dimensionally in this game, are you?
I'm thinking like a platformer. 2D and falling.
The awkward 2.5D sort of nature of this game is a bit confusing.
I'm gonna go down. Because I saw in the basement there's a little bit of water.
Down, down, down to the bottom of the sea. We'll have fun with Captain Gills and hope he doesn't eat people.
I come from down under. Anyway.
That's the wrong way. Haven't you learned where things are in Flipside yet?
My sense of direction in games is as bad as my sense of direction in real life. My sense of direction is terrible.
Oh dear. I feel kind of like I grew up in Flipside because I played this game a lot as a kid and I just went around Flipside an awful lot talking to everyone. It's like you miss out on a lot of stuff by not talking to characters because like after every chapter every character has like different stuff to say.
Nice.
So it's nice. The characters like
Pardon me.
you are pardoned. The characters like grow and change and stuff over the course of the like that guy gets less depressed by the end of it.
Oh, nice.
So that's nice. Here we go. Here's some water.
It does.
You went there. Did you remember that and go there yourself?
Yes.
Good stuff. Your sense of direction isn't that bad. You remembered there were water over here. Looks like this is a good place to release the captain. Release the goldfish here.
Yes.
Lovely stuff. Splish. He's cute. Now the fishbowl is empty. That means you can use it as a space helmet. Go ahead and use Tippy on Captain Gills. In fact, every chapter we're going to come back here. Captain Gills grows up.
Oh,
He gets bigger, and you get different information from him.
that's cool.
So go. You swam down. You'll need to go into the water.
Now we can go to space. Let's head back to that door.
Well, let's have a look at Captain Gills first. There we go. There we go. Oh, stuff. It's a rather small target, so it's a bit hard.
That's a goldfish. He's the cute fish that the boy on the second floor loves.
Well, I'm looks gonna drop there a little bit.
He seems happy to have a much larger area to swim in. It's not better than that bowl.
Then the bowl.
Oh, I hear his name is Captain Girls. Yeah, she said it like that.
Good.
Because, yeah, that's how you say Captain Girls.
You need to give him the respect he deserves.
Absolutely.
The good captain.
I want to just explore what's down here for 2 seconds.
Yep.
I have the urge.
Yeah, this is just water. Everyone knows you can breathe fine in water. No helmet needed.
Ooh.
He's a funny-looking fellow.
He is very green.
Greetings, my name's Flim, freelance sales freak, fully licensed and bonded.
He wouldn't be in a sewer if he was fully licensed.
No shady doings over here, lad. Let's be getting your money then. Sell anything, sell to anyone, sell big, sell off, and sell now. My slogan's trademarked.
It's not like those dodgy fireworks salesmen that you get like a couple times a year. They're just like, hey kids, these are fireworks.
Want to buy some narcotics? Or perhaps some lovely pyrotechnics for your party?
He sells both. Very industrious little fellow.
Indeed, we even sell exploded narcotics. That just came on the market just the other week. I sell stuff that's so hard to find, not even I can find it. Yeah, you heard me right.
I love thinking of these voices and stuff.
So look, then buy.
He's not the most angry / excited Yorkshireman ever.
I'm excited to get your money, I am. Super Shroom Shake, that'll do even more health. Oh, but you don't have a lot of coins now, do you? So you gotta consider it well. Have a look at the merchandise before you pick something.
He's a really good character to get like ingredients for cooking things over with saffron.
Yeah.
So that he's got lots of foodie things here. That's a cat. That's a court card. A spiky trump. That's an enemy. It's not very useful, really. It probably is the best. You went back.
Yeah.
Don't you want the super shroom shake?
I've got 4.
No. That does more health. That one's a blue one, not the red ones that you've been getting. It's better. So you should get it.
It's a lot of money.
Worth it.
Oh boy, that is a fine eye you have there. Do you have a master's in buying stuff?
Yes. Went to college for 10 years to get a master's in buying stuff.
It's one of those personal shoppers, isn't it? Like if you go to like the posh shops in London, they have like personal shoppers you can go to.
And they all dress and yell like this.
They basically do, yeah. And they're just like, buy this, it's good. I was like, no, I don't want to buy it. Buy it, it's good. Sounds like an awkward experience.
You don't pay me to not tell you what to do.
It's like who wants to have someone shop with them if you don't know them? It's weird. It's a weird thing.
You don't know what you want. I know what you want. Buy this now. All right, let's move on. That's a super shroom shake and it's yours for only 60 coins. Selling madness.
I'd like to negotiate.
No.
40 coins.
Hand over the money.
Or what?
60.
Or what?
70. The more you ask, the higher it goes up.
Or what? 60 sounds good. I'll hand over 60. Yeah.
Deal? Deal or no deal?
I'll say no. Can I negotiate?
We're wasting George's USB space here, lad. Let's get on with it.
There you go.
Well, talk about a win for you. You're going to love that little baby. Love it.
Hopefully this is discount products. I'm getting slightly worried for my health.
Well, inventory changes like that. Yeah, that quick. So come back soon.
That's a very little house.
It's a little cottage. Perhaps you will be able to enter it later.
When they said there's a shrinky.
Okay, now you can use the return pipe to get to the tower. That's it.
Yeah. No.
You're always going to say no the first time now, aren't you?
I'm a bit of a button spammer when it comes to things.
Hear that, people? Spin really fast and you can teleport wherever you want.
Especially when underwater.
And so the chapter actually begins.
That took a while.
That took a long time. That's the unsatisfying episode that comes before the chapters begin.
Yeah, they can have something to look. It's like building up for them to have something to look forward to.